Has the pandemic left you feeling a little bit sluggish? On today's Made in San Diego, there's a new app that actually helps you improve your wellness from the comfort of your own home. Joining us right now, CEO of Vessel Health, Jon Carder. Jon, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Okay, a lot of us, I think, would answer yes, feeling a little sluggish and all this. What does this app test for specifically?
Yeah, so Vessel allows you to test for various things like nutrient levels, etc., right from the comfort of home within minutes. The current test card, which got right here,
there you go.
Tests for about 10 things. It's magnesium, vitamin C, B7, B9, pH, hydration, cortisol, and both types of ketones, ketone A and ketone B.
And those are all critical elements that really we need for just a healthy day-to-day lifestyle, right?
That's exactly right. We find magnesium levels, people are really surprised to find they are low in them. And when they improve them, they sleep better, they have more energy. Just in general, they're feeling better, like you said, getting out of that sluggish thing. Vitamin C can help with the immune system. There's a lot of benefits to these things.
And I wonder how many people you tell them, hey, you have low magnesium levels, would they even know what to do? If you told them that, they would be like, what? I have what? So how does this work specifically? Do you have to, I know part of what you have to do, and then go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. So you take this little test card right here, you pee on the bottom area for about 3 seconds. You wait 3 minutes for the test to activate, and then you scan it with your cell phone using our app. You immediately get the readout on all of those metrics I just mentioned. You see if you're good, low, or high. And then a recommendation engine creates this whole plan for you.
Oh my God.
We show you all the foods you would find at a grocery store ranked by the ones that'll help you fix any deficiencies you have. We tell you what supplements to take down to the milligram. We even have a custom one that you can get that has your exact formula in it. Hydration-wise, if you're dehydrated, we'll tell you how much water to drink. And then finally, with cortisol levels, if those are low or high, we'll recommend various research-backed activities like yin yoga, cardio, meditation. We'll tell you exactly how many minutes, how many sessions per week, and hopefully you get all your levels up within 1 to 4 weeks, and you can track it in the app as you're progressing through the program.
So not only does it tell you what you're missing, what you're deficient in, but it also gives you suggestions. You get right to the market and you get what you need. Easy.
Exactly right. We are in the business of helping people feel better. Ultimately, the test results are great, but what's even better is getting them to the optimal level and feeling a difference. I mean, we get testimonials that are incredible. People sleeping better than they have most of their adult life. Once they're fixing some of these levels, higher energy, losing weight. The benefits are there if you just really track what's going on inside your body and then, again, get it to its optimal state.
So once you actually, we call it Tinkle, by the way, Jon. It's Tinkle. Thank you. It's Tinkle. Once you do that, it's fairly quick because the card reacts quickly, and then you just scan it with the colors, and within that moment, you can go work on it, right?
Yeah, the whole thing is less than 5 minutes. I mean, this is really kind of where technology is going. The lab is moving into the home. We're going to be able to track really important health metrics right from the comfort of home and affordably. This is basically a lab in your hand. That test card combined with your phone is showing you a readout similar to what you'd get in a lab, but you're doing the whole thing for about $10 a test card, so very affordable. Yeah, very affordable because again, you don't need a lab, and yeah, the results are very accurate as well. We've got a study showing we compare really well to the lab accuracy. It's right on the website for everybody to see.
So if it's $10 for one card, how often do you suggest people use these cards? Does it depend on their current health? I mean, if you're somebody who has a lot of ailments, for example, do you have to do it more often?
Yeah, so it's a subscription-based model. You can test once a month, 4 times a month, or once daily. So we have athletes and pro sports teams doing it on the daily. But generally, about 85% of orders are once a week. And we recommend that because it's really helpful to see your progress as you're trying out new things, exercise routines, different meal plans, and you want to see if it's working. Once a week, you can actually track that. Like I said, nutrient levels are about 1 to 4 weeks. You can start to see improvement in those. Hydration is 1 to 2 days. Cortisol can take about 1 to 3 months. It takes a little bit longer to improve, but weekly is a great place to start. You can always adjust it if you need to from there.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You mentioned that it's pretty right on par with lab results, but if you go to your doctor, for example, with these results, will they look at it and kind of say, hey, that's pretty good, but you still need to get your lab results in case things don't improve, obviously?
Yeah, I mean, this is not to replace a doctor.
Right,
There
right.
is only 10 tests on here. We recommend you test a lot of other things, inflammation, hormones. There's a lot of other things to test for. But this is a great, easy way to track some of the basics. I think your doctor will agree magnesium is incredibly powerful. So is vitamin C. You want to keep those levels up. You want to keep your cortisol in a healthy range. So these are things you want to track in addition to your normal doctor routine. And we see doctors coming inbound to us, offering this to their patients. We're rolling out a program where doctors will be able to give this out to nutritionists, gyms, med spas, etc. So yeah, it's kind of it works in harmony with your doctor.
Fantastic. Jon, we thank you for the time. It's pretty good stuff. And remember, we'll use tinkle as our term just for fun.
Tinkle from here on out.
You got it. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate the time. For more information on Vessel Health, you can go to fox5sandiego.com and click the Scene on tab.